What's up, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot, guys. Welcome here to my channel. So I'm just trying to convince Lacey to go sit down so I can do a reading. Hello? Okay, can you go lie down? So Lacey's my dog, if you guys have never heard me talk about her before. And she gets a little invasive when I try to do readings. But anyway, I was holding up the Moonology deck for you guys as I'm preparing to do a new moon reading for you. This is a very powerful time. I like to give enough information for you guys to get a clue of what I'm doing, but I think when it comes to discovering what is powerful about things, you might want to do a little bit of your own research because there's so much out there. Everybody's not going to be guided towards the same information. So, you know, the new moon is when you can see the whole thing, but there's no bright, shiny reflection like when it's full, okay? So what I'm going to do here is pull a Moonology card, and then I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot, which I've been very naughty and have not taken out from my arc of decks. Okay, that's the word I was getting. But anyway, so I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot after the Moonology. So let's pull one of these out here, and don't worry about what phase it's in. This is the message. Oh, this is really cool, you guys. So I love this to start off with. This says to have faith in your dreams. Sorry about that. And that is a beautiful field of flowers. And I think that's kind of a coincidence that that came up because my allergies are just going nuts this morning. Have faith in your dreams. Like, if you're not going to have faith in your dreams, who will? You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just had a huge clutter going on here. So this is a really important card. Stay in faith. Faith is a steering wheel. Like, it's not an accessory. You know what I mean? You don't throw faith on when things are getting tough. You wake up and you have faith every day. And faith is the thing that drives the universe to meet you halfway. All right, so let's start pulling cards from the Witch's Tarot. Man, beautiful. Okay, so King of Pentacles, this is the energy of making everything yourself. Like, you are able to, I know I'm squirming around lots, guys, but I'm going to go on a pause. I have to move the camera angle. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm done fidgeting. So anyway, King of Pentacles, this is like everything is available to you if you have the persistence to go chase it. Have faith in it, you know. Everything is there. You know that, what do they say? The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I mean, you guys are not just chasing smoke, you know, you're chasing your actual creation. This could be a really strong time for you to invest in educating yourself on what is possible through co-creating with the universe. I like to watch people that I'm inspired by, and it's usually their artistry, where they talk about how they made it to where they were and what is possible because you believe it's true. Remember this faith card that we pulled here? I really like watching Will Smith for his inspirational stuff. Jim Carrey is also really good. Jennifer Lopez, you know, people that really just, they knew that something was supporting them in the universe, okay? And this is the cards that you're being shown here. You know, when is a good time to give up on your dreams? Never, okay? So you were being gifted with an idea because you were able to complete it, all right? So let's clarify out this King of Pentacles. And, you know, just look at people that are self-made, that came up on their own. They weren't given, and I'm not saying this with any sort of sarcasm or disdain. They weren't given a trust fund. They weren't given opportunities through nepotism. These are people that just gutted it out. You know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this happen. And here's the Two of Pentacles, you know. And this is also part of faith, is understanding that you've given your message to the universe. Abraham Hicks calls it a rocket of desire. So you've sent that up. This is, you know, your destination, being very comfortable and having all of your dreams captured. And then you can just go mind your own business and keep on going. I've read things where there's a certain you know, you don't want to take it too far either. You don't want to come across as being needy, because sending a message of need or want to the universe is a transmission of lack, okay? And you don't want to be desperate. Desperate is never attractive, is it? I mean, when's the last time you thought, oh, desperate, that's hot, you know? So kind of keep that tone. Here's the Two of Pentacles and the Magician, who is you in the card, is just balancing life very confidently with the symbol of infinity, because there is an infinite power co-creating with you at all times. So this is a reminder to you guys, you know, even if you've had some very significant lows lately, and I think we all have, you know, those are really difficult to overcome, so that you can just carry on and say, yeah, I've got this, you know. So it's really important to reset yourself if you find, if you're in a really like crappy circumstance and then your brainwave is matching that circumstance. I saw this meme just last night, and it was like two figures facing each other, and one was holding the other's head, but one figure was like all night sky with stars and everything, and it says, you know, I have you. I have your back. All you have to do is control your mind, right? So that's very important, you know, to not let your mind go down the rabbit hole, to just always feel inspired and reaching for that next goal. I love this card that we just pulled here for you. So I pulled the Karma card, and this looks like it looks like an eclipse, okay? So you do have three friends sort of chanting around. So this brings to mind that, you know, sometimes people have rituals of good luck. So if that is a comfort thing to you, and if you're doing things like saging or, you know, shamanic drumming, or you're using salt or whatever, you're doing spelling, which is the same thing as praying, guys. You know, it's just speaking your intention out loud. It's a really good time to, if you have not been doing this, get back into it, you know. Sometimes you just need to take a break, and that's okay, but it's important to keep up with your rituals of good luck, your rituals of love and light, your affirmations, you know, maybe hanging out with people that believe in you instead of people that are sarcastic and disdainful. You know, those are the worst kind of people for your dreams, because they can kill your dreams, you know. So I love this card so much too, and this is like getting outside under the moon. Very beneficial. Again, I'll let you guys look that up for yourselves, because there's so much, and I do videos on my my other channel, Oracle Rising, about, you know, what aspects are coming up in the new moon and the full moon, and things that you can do when the moon is full or when the moon is new. I sound like Dr. Seuss. 1 foot, 2 foot, red foot, blue foot. Anyway, so you guys, if you're going to stay focused, you know, if you're going to have that faith and trust the universe when it says to you, I have you, you know, even if sometimes it doesn't feel like it, because it's like the lights go out in your life, right? And you're left like, what just happened? Why am I unemployed? Why am I single? Why did that person pass away? You know, because sometimes life is not going to be fair. But here's the jackpot card of the tarot. This is the 10 of Pentacles. And, you know, even if you have really hard times and there's people dropping off out of your life, whether they are, you know, they're still around, but you're just no communication with them, they're being removed as a blockage for you. And sometimes, you know, people, their soul contract has expired, so it's time for them to reside on the other side of the veil. And these are all very traumatic incidents, but there is something that, you know, finding that balance where it's the art of detachment. So you guys might want to check that out too. how to not let yourself get really emotionally attached to things. And it sounds cold-blooded, but it's probably one of the biggest favors that you can even do for yourself. This is where you become the observer. And it's also a sign of like kind of how far you are on your spiritual path, where you can see that things are just on their natural course, okay? And your abundance doesn't have to be slowed down by the intricacies and the sometimes, you know, very challenging times of life. So this is just really, no matter what happens, keep your faith, you know? Keep your faith, you guys. You have big promise in these cards. The King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. This is a really abundant lifestyle, you know? And that you have to remember that you and everybody else around you, including animals, is timeless and endless. So, you know, if you don't see people here again, you'll see them on the other side. You know, find some sort of solace in that. So that's all I'm getting for the new moon, you guys. So you got to have faith. Little George Michael's for you guys. Sending love and light. Bye.